All right, I'm gonna close up all the windows and really see how quiet this thing rides. In 2004, Martha Stewart putting the suspension all the way down. Oh. All right, welcome back to another episode of Guy's Garage. Right here is Diamond Auto Sales. I get to drive another vehicle. I am so privileged to be able to take these cars out and review them, have you be able to watch them. There's so much fun driving new cars I've never driven before. I can't wait. We're gonna jump right into it. Here we go. What I have here is a 2004 Lexus LX470. It has a V8 engine, 5-speed automatic transmission, and this particular vehicle has about 158,000 miles. It's just getting going. This thing could easily run 300,000 miles. In fact, if you look at the average mileage of this particular car, that's based on the Land Cruiser body, you'll see them run well beyond what this is at right now. I left the gas cap open. What a beautiful car. You can see the lines of this thing are very muscular. It's tempting you to take it off-road because it is an off-road vehicle. You can see right now I have the suspension set to the highest. You can lower this all the way down for smooth highway, sleek driving. Very nice vehicle. I have the privilege of driving this thing, so if you stick with me, I'm going to walk through some of its features, and I'll take this on the road and drive it, and I'll show you how it sounds, its features. Here we go. All right, a full walk around of this LX470 Land Cruiser in disguise. I love this trim on the bottom of the door. It really adds to the muscular lines. There's the fascia there. Beautiful headlights. They almost look like glistening diamonds. Full walk around. Michelin, they spent a pretty penny on those. Those tires look great. You know if you put Michelins on a car that someone took great care of their vehicle. Really large rear window with a wiper. They really thought of everything. Tilting and telescoping power steering wheel. Look how many different drive selections there are. Power, second. You have your gear selector. You have your high and low. And you also have your center locking differential. You have comfort and sport, and you have ride height. 2-button memory seating. Your rear vent windows. Right. You can independently open or close the rear vents. The moonroof. Over here is tilt or slide. Is it one touch? Yes, it is. Very nice. Tilts. Oh yeah. Quality of this car is just second to none. It's incredible. You've got power, heated seats. You got some cup holders. CD player. DVD video. I guess if you get a monitor, you can watch DVDs. It's a little secret compartment. You have to open the top lid and then push this down. And there you have, oh, there we go. There we go. So now it locks. You have to actually push it down, and so it locks. That's not bad. The stereo system.
Well, his love of streaming horror movies has
there goes the antenna. Did you see that? You actually have an antenna, power antenna control button here. Look at that. I can bring the antenna down. I guess if you're going through trees or brush. Now, some of these cars have digital HVAC controls. These are physical buttons, which I like. The sound is not super impressive. Not that impressive, but hey, it's okay. Can't have it all. I'm in the water. Let's see if I can control the rear here. There we go. You got a rear fan button, but that's it. All right, so here's the dash, and it looks like it's got 158,000 miles on it. You've got a voltmeter. I like these analog gauges. They're just easy to read. I mean, if you're off-roading, you really want to know quickly if your oil pressure or temperature is going up or down. You've got height control, auto rear view mirror, glasses holder, dome light, passenger dome light, garage door opener. You have dual shades. I really like this steering wheel. Look at this wood. This is actually real wood. You can feel the quality of the materials is incredible. Toyota Cruise Control stock, multi-function steering wheel. In 2004, a lot of cars did not have this. Now it's sort of a standard. Auto lights, instrument cluster dimming. If I turn on the rear AC, you'll hear it. There it goes. Look at the waves on that ceiling. You've got a hump for the moonroof to come back. You have a hump probably for air conditioning. And but you've got plenty of headroom, it looks like. The leather in this car is in decent quality, actually. For a 2004, they kept it pretty nice. Glove box. There's a shot of the driver door. I love this paint. Blizzard, I think they call it. Blizzard white. Look at the trim. Almost perfect. Really large windows, tinted beautifully. I love the color of this wood. It's incredible. Windows go all the way down. Here's the back. You've got your map pocket, audio controls. It's not HVAC. Plug-in headphones if you want to listen in the back in your $65,000 Lexus. All right, here's my door test. Ready? Really solid. Probably the best door closing test I've ever heard. The gas release and the hood release.
A few moments later.
Yep, definitely cannot figure out. Oh, that's nice. There's a little handle here. Look at the size of these horns. Wow. 4,700 cc engine, V8, very nice and clean. You can see there's the heart of the beast down there. Roof rack. This is how you open this rear hatch. You can see here you've got, of course, a camera. If you pull this handle, it's a split open rear hatch, and you've got another little handle here. And you have a lunch tray. In 2004, Martha Stewart is convicted of a felony. In 2004, Shrek 2 and Spider-Man 2 comes out. The Incredibles shows on the silver screen. The Passion of the Christ airs in theaters. The Day After Tomorrow, Meet the Fockers, Shark Tale, Ocean's 12, $1 Million Baby. Those were the popular films of 2004. The average cost of a new house in 2004, $274,500. How awesome would that be today? The median income is $45,800. So when you think about it, a $65,000 Lexus, it's more than an average year's salary. So this is a lot of money. The average cost of gas was $2.10. And at about 16 miles per gallon, yeah, it's an expensive vehicle to drive. All right, test drive, here we go. The first time actually I've ever driven a Lexus of this size. This car has a lot of torque, so you can feel it instantly. You release the brake and gosh, you can just feel it wanting to go. The torque is absolutely insane. 235 horses, but 320 pound-feet of torque. Let's see. Oh, you know, it is quiet. Brakes are very sensitive. It's very nice. You know, for an ultimate off-road luxury vehicle, this car needs to kind of do it all. It has to please everybody. It's got to have great on-road performance, obviously great off-road performance, and to hit that balance, you know, it's difficult. So I'm at the stop sign here, and it's no body roll at all. You know, it's not boaty, doesn't feel bulky. Let's give it a slalom. Yeah, the body does roll when you shake the wheel, but it's not overplayed. Really well balanced, refined, luxury SUV. $65,000 SUV. All right, I'm gonna close up all the windows and really see how quiet this thing rides. Because if you're gonna buy a luxury SUV, you're gonna want it to be quiet. So let's see how it is. I'm gonna turn the AC completely off. It's gonna get toasty in here. So let's see how this thing sounds while it's driving. All right, I turned the microphone up really sensitive so you'll be able to hear. Everything's off. Engine noise isn't too bad. Definitely sounds like a V8. Blinker sound, very nice and quiet. Always appreciate that. Very annoying when the blinkers make a clicking sound. The tripod was squeaking against the leather. It is getting really warm in here, but I am willing to sacrifice anything for true automotive journalism. A little bit of brake squeak. Wow. Michelin tires. You can hear them a little bit, but for the most part, it's great. Wind noise is almost nil. All right, now I'm gonna turn the air conditioning back on. Turn it all the way down to low. Yeah, AC is pretty loud. Ooh, that feels nice. Oh, air conditioning. Yes. Very strong. Turn on the rear air conditioning as well. Max low. That's as loud as it's gonna get. Amazing turning radius for that size vehicle. I was able to turn around on a 2-lane road. It's got bike lanes, but still, it's pretty good. Putting the suspension all the way down. Ride height to low. It defaults to N. I noticed whenever I turn on and off the vehicle, the ride height goes back to normal. Turning radius isn't too bad. Don't run over my camera. Let's bring it down. And you can see there as I push the down button, it takes a while, but that little light blinks and it's very subtle, very subtle. You hear that? There's just a little clunk. You can hear the pump. Whoa! I can feel it. Whoa! That's a trippy feeling. The ride height is at its highest. Watch how easy it is for me to climb under here and steal the catalytic, look at the catalytic converter. Give it some gas as we come to a stop. I didn't floor it, but yeah, it's got some torque. Oh, and the seats are just really nice. You don't buy this car for the miles per gallon. You buy it to enjoy it. All right, our normal parking lot with lots of bumps. Here we go. There's a pothole right here. Ready? Oh, nothing. No problem at all. This is actually the most comfortable vehicle in this parking lot. I've taken it. Got a backup camera. Look at this. 2004 backup camera. This was the best of the best. And then of course, your mirrors will tip backwards The suspension definitely is next to perfect. It's firm, yet it absorbs the bumps. It's just, wow, it's an incredible vehicle. Well, thanks for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you want to support my ridiculous obsession for cars of every size and kind. I really do have a problem. I need help. I can't stop with my car obsession. You are feeding my obsession. You are helping me cope with my obsession for cars. Until next time, later.